Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Roman again for Strength by Doing. A little bit late to start my video. Kind of trying to make it real quick. Working on different weird things at work. Just wanted to get out there. Want to give a big shout out to my friend Jeff De La Vega over at Hilltop Bicycle Repair over in Grand Prairie. It's kind of near Camp Wisdom and Lake Ridge, South Grand Prairie, but it's a pretty cool area. A little bit of construction in the area, so it's pretty cool. It's basically, I've always trusted Jeff to get everything done right on my bikes. And he's a really good guy. He's not going to make you overspend, and prices are relatively good for everything he does. He's really good, and that's what he does. He does bicycle repairs. He's not trying to sell you things. He'll let you know on other problems that he finds because he really wants to make your experience the best you can on your bike so that you're fully satisfied. And you might go on for one thing and find out there's a lot of other problems. I mean, I tear my bikes up. I mean, I'm not the best rider in the world, so sometimes I kind of use my body to just kind of force myself to, or force the bike rather, to do things. And I didn't even know I had a bent rear wheel on my older bike. But it is what it is. I mean, it's a 5 and 6 year old bikes. I mean, they've had a little bit of wear and tear on them, and with me, it's a little bit extra wear and tear. But they're holding up. I mean, there's a couple things that he let me know that he wanted to get fixed, and whenever I have time to get done. So it's just people say that you get what you pay for, but it really is quality. And it is cheaper sometimes. I mean, Jeff's cheaper compared to other shops. I mean, I've taken my bikes to other shops trying to get the same things fixed, and always wondering and questioning, well, why isn't it doing it? And they would just give me the same answers. Well, that's just normal, and it's no big deal. And when something else happens, just let us know. I had the same issue on my shifters for a long time, and Jeff got it fixed. I mean, it was really simple. It's actually something that I thought I had actually had done before, but it wasn't. So just, I mean, I've paid more at other places and not gotten the same kind of service. And I mean, I'm really looking forward to riding again. And he's just, he's really informative. I mean, he's always there to help me out when I need some help, and just kind of good to talk to. So I don't think he has a link yet. I probably mentioned him before, put a link to his Facebook page, at least for the bike shop. But maybe I'll put that in again somewhere. But just really wanted to, give him a good shout out, because I mean, I really do like to support local businesses, and the smaller the better sometimes, because people put a lot of money in their lives into their businesses when they're smaller. I mean, people that try to grow too big sometimes fail, but also there's some people that just try to focus on really just one thing, or just small little things. Like, there's a lot of small markets, and people love them, but people also like convenience, so they go to a bigger store that has everything, like Walmart or something. But just sometimes you just got to support the local guys, and just understand that you might get something a little bit better out of it. You might not. Sometimes the price isn't better. Well, whatever. I just like to support local businesses, and especially smaller places that are really good, but they're just not so well known. And just that's really about it today. Looking forward to riding. My training is kind of off this week. I won't be able to do my deadlifts in the morning. I got a lot of errands to run, so maybe I'll do it like 2 o'clock in the morning or something on like Thursday and Friday morning. But we'll see how that goes. I got tons of errands to do. Some time to spend with somebody else, and then get a lot of things done. Hopefully, I'll be able to get a couple of rides in this weekend. Even though it's gonna be, sorry, I'm trying to stretch my hip a little tight today. It is what it is. I mean, trying not to go to the chiropractor so much. I need to go look up the Aerosty thing. I think Aerosty. I gotta figure it out again. But just different things going on. I want to get a couple rides in. I got a different tire on the back of the stump jumper, and then I still got to get the fork rebuilt on the stump jumper. But Jeff said taking my time, get a couple rides in, and when it's ready, because I have. And it might have been when I hit that tree head on a couple years ago that it really messed up. I noticed it back then, but I didn't think it was a big deal, because the old shop always told me that it was fine. Jeff's one of the only people that can actually rebuild the Fox forks in pretty much the country, I think. One of the only few like local shops that can actually do that. So I mean, instead of sending your shock off for like 3 or 4 weeks or whatever, however long the turnaround is, and if it's the summertime, it might be like 6 to 7 weeks because people just break their stuff and just need it repaired and they want to get it back. So I like the local guys enough for that too. But I'm trying to think of anything else I've got going on. Looking forward to a lot of different things, and kind of a little nervous on some other things that I got going on, and just kind of patient and anxious on a lot of different things. About to go grab my lunch. That's why I'm making a video real quick. But follow me strengthbydoing.com. I know I need to write another article. I'm really trying to focus on other things I got to do right now. So it's not that I'm not wanting to. I actually have a couple things I want to write about, and I have them written down to write them. Just kind of notes. That's another thing. Is just keep your notes, because sometimes you won't be able to get to things because of life. Life takes reins, and you have other responsibilities. And Facebook.com/strengthbydoing. I put random quotes and random things up there that I think about. Just random. I forgot what it was, but like if you're the kind of person that takes medications when the doctor prescribes them without even understanding what's going on with your body, then why are those same people like question? Or there might be vegan or some random. Nothing wrong with vegans, but just saying, like, they're the same kind of people that question the origins, like what's really in bologna or what's really in a hot dog, and it's not really whole food. I'm like, really? You're eating all this other crap in your life. You eat some little health bar or something, and all the sugar, alcohols, and all that crap, and then you care about bologna or some crap when you really aren't. You're just filling your body with chemicals anyways. I'm not saying like I'm a crazy nut for all this crazy, whole foods and health all the time, because I like pancakes. What's so healthy about pancakes? Probably nothing. But I'll just let that go now. I'm kind of ranting on. I had some caffeine a little while ago, so I'm just kind of a little tired. So I'm gonna get out and do something in the morning. Maybe do a couple push-ups and just kind of like do a couple of jumping jacks in the morning. Just kind of get yourself kind of warmed up for the day. It actually does make a big difference. I used to do that all the time. These days I've been too lazy to do it, but I always remind myself I need to do it. So I do it sometimes when I get to work. It's a little bit late, but it really helps just get your blood flowing in the day, and just kind of get your oxygen flowing and get your heart rate up. And once you're ready to go, you might have to do it a couple times, because you just want to go back to bed. Bed always calls. The bed is stronger than your willpower sometimes. But just do a little bit of something active every day. It'll help out. Don't focus about too many things. If you over specialize and you breed in weakness, I forgot what it was, but just don't worry about too much all the time. Just get your body moving. It's always good to do something a little bit active every day. You don't have to sit there and do everything that I do. You don't have to do something that everybody else does. You don't have to follow a program. Just be active. So be a little wacky sometimes. Hey, just dance to some music while you get up. It is what it is. All right, guys, take care.